Here are 100 Rainbow Six Siege operator facts you may not know. These are all taken from my YouTube short series, compiled into one video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Here's some facts about Rainbow Six Siege operators you may not know. Caveira's interrogation ability, which reveals enemy positions, was inspired by real interrogation techniques used by special forces to extract information. Some operators have Easter eggs in their loadouts. For instance, Tachanka's helmet has Cyrillic writing that translates to God bless the motherland. Finka's nanobots are based on real-life research in the nanotechnology, which is being explored for medical applications, including healing and boosting human performance. The more you know. Did you know these facts about Rainbow Six Siege? Each operator's designs and gadgets were influenced by real-life military technology and tactics. Ubisoft even consulted with actual counterterrorism experts to ensure authenticity. And Capcom is known as somewhat of a prankster. He often set traps during training exercises where his teammates would least expect them, just to see their reactions. Bro really caught him in 4K. Did you know these facts about the Rainbow Six Siege operators? Thatcher's EMP grenade is named after British Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher. Ash has a bunda. God damn. Smoke has a somewhat dark sense of humor when it comes to his expertise with chemical gases. He once made an explosive birthday cake for Mute, which resulted in an incident. Doc is super dedicated to healing his teammates and giving medical checkups. He's so dedicated that while I was in a match, I heard someone say, "Turn to the right and cough 2 times in the next room." Did you know these facts about the Rainbow Six Siege operators? As we all know, IQ is known for her love of gadgets and technology. She even hacked her team's communication system just to play pranks on her teammates by changing their ringtones to embarrassing tunes. As well as Fuse has some, I guess, unintentional humor. Fuse's cluster charges have a notorious reputation for accidentally eliminating the hostages. Imagine you see this big brolic man coming to save you, praying he's gonna open up the window and save you from captivity, all to be met with these funny looking bombs. Did you know these facts about the Rainbow Six Siege operators? Sledge and Thatcher have a long-standing friendship and rivalry. They have a long-standing friendly rivalry over who can breach more walls in a single mission. Now I wish my Sledge would actually just use his hammer instead of thinking he's Thanos and trying to 1v9 the enemies, or that some of the operators actually have realistic names. For example, the name Habana is a Japanese term meaning spark. After all these years, I really didn't even know that. God, I should pay attention more. Did you know these facts about the Rainbow Six Siege operators? Ash is an archaeologist and a specialist in structural demolition, making her the ideal type for breaching operations. But let's all be honest, the only reason why we play Ash is that she's broken and that as well as operators often engage in friendly competitions. One popular story is a soccer match between attackers and defenders, which ended in chaos when Fuse mistakenly used his cluster charge as a ball. To be honest, I'm not really sure how you messed that up, but try explaining that one to the doctor. Did you know these facts about the Rainbow Six Siege operators? Rook's armor pack was inspired by the real-life concept of providing extra protection to teammates in combat situations. It's pretty self-explanatory. And the real-life counterpart is the Gadget's functionality is somewhat akin to bulletproof vests issued by police and military officers, or if you're a Warzone player. And Capcom grew up in Russia and was influenced by hunting and trapping. That's why he's super influenced by his trap setting skills. Did you know these facts about the Rainbow Six Siege operators? A lot of you probably already know, but Sophia and Ella are sisters, and their complicated relationship is hinted at their voice lines and interactions. Another interesting rivalry is that Ash and Mira, they have a professional rivalry due to their different approaches to both engineering and breaching. Did you know these facts about the Rainbow Six Siege operators? The map Chalet, Chalons? I don't know. But the Chalet map is inspired by real locations in the Swiss Alps. The developers actually visited actual chalets, captured the authentic look and feel of the environment, or whatever this map is called. Did you know these facts about the Rainbow Six Siege operators? Thermite, besides being a Texas boy, Thermite served in the US Army and was part of the FBI SWAT team before joining Team Rainbow. His exothermic charge was inspired by real-life welding technology. Now I just wish someone will weld up my broken heart. Did you know these facts about the Rainbow Six Siege operators? As most of you already know, Sledge's breaching hammer is named the Caber, famous for smashing through walls and barricades. However, you might have missed this. In the game's lore, it was actually developed by Thatcher, another operator who decided that Sledge needed something more hands-on to deal with obstacles. And I need you to get your hands on this subscribe button. Did you know these facts about the Rainbow Six Siege operators? As we all know, Montaigne's shield is a little big. No, not that type of big, but it's pretty damn massive. Montaigne's shield, called Lee Rock, has caused some tension among individuals. His teammates often joke about how he loves it more than anything else in the world, even calling it his security blanket. Did you know these facts about the Rainbow Six Siege operators? Tachanka one time had an incident with vodka. One piece of Tachanka's lore, it mentions that he once tried to create a vodka-fueled turret as a joke, and it's pretty obvious that it utterly failed. It, however, cemented his reputation for being the mad scientist of the Spetsnaz. Imagine going up to someone and asking, "How does your turret work?" and you literally reply with vodka. And why not splash some vodka on that subscribe button? Did you know these facts about the Rainbow Six Siege operators? Doc is true to his name. He takes a role as the team's Doc in a very serious manner. His stern demeanor and no-nonsense attitude has earned him a reputation for having a terrible bedside manner, with his teammates jokingly calling him Dr. No Fun. Now I just wish that my Doc teammate, instead of healing himself, would actually heal me. But that never happens. And you haven't even subscribed yet? Did you know these facts about the Rainbow Six Siege operators? Vigil's obsession with staying anonymous is so extreme that he once tried to erase all records of his high school existence, leading to an embarrassing moment when he was mistaken for an intruder at his high school reunion. Something that I wish I could also do. And something I wish for you to do is subscribe. Did you know these facts about the Rainbow Six Siege operators? As we all know, Frost is Canadian. Besides loving Tim Hortons and maple syrup, Frost is known for her politeness and hospitality. In the lore, she's been known to offer tea and snacks to her teammates during downtime, which is pretty charming. Contrast to her lethal welcome mats. Imagine being offered some tea, all so you can jump through a window and get your legs snapped off. Did you know these facts about the Rainbow Six Siege operators? Mute, the SAS operator who jams electronic devices, is notoriously quiet and reserved. His teammates often joke that he jams conversations as effectively as he jams devices, leading to a lot of awkward silences and amusing misunderstandings. Did you know these facts about the Rainbow Six Siege operators? Now Ash, besides being geeked up, Ash's tomboyish and competitive nature often leads her to challenging her teammates to various physical contests, from arm wrestling to obstacle courses. Her relentless drive to win has resulted in many amusing antidotes for her over-the-top competitiveness. Did you know these facts about the Rainbow Six Siege operators? Now Jaeger, besides having an extra chromosome, Jaeger's obsession with gadgets and technology is so intense that his teammates have nicknamed him the Gadget Boy. He's known for trying to incorporate technology into literally everything, even suggesting robotic enhancements for mundane tasks. And he's autistic. Did you know these facts about the Rainbow Six Siege operators? Rook is known for his insane generosity. He's also known for his heavy plates, which he generously hands out to his teammates. In the lore, his teammates tease him, saying he acts like a mother hen, ensuring everyone is properly dressed before going out to play. But I guess their definition of play is a little different than what I had. Did you know these facts about the Rainbow Six Siege operators? Legion is a little different. Legion, who uses toxic mines, is known for experimenting with all sorts of concoctions. His teammates joke that he spends more time in his lab than on the field, and sometimes he mixes up his concoctions with his lunch, leading to some humorous incidents. Imagine sitting down from lunch from a hard day of work to take a bite out of a nice sandwich you took so long to prepare, and then all of a sudden, uh-oh, surprise arsenic. Did you know these facts about the Rainbow Six Siege operators? As we all know, Fuse is known for his love of explosive gadgets, and sometimes possibly killing some hostages. In the lore, his teammates tell a story of how he once tried to cook a meal using an improvised explosive device as a stove, resulting in a small kitchen disaster. How about you try telling your landlord that you somehow accidentally blew up the kitchen? Now let's blow up that subscribe button. Did you know these facts about the Rainbow Six Siege operators? Callie is obsessed with sniping. She's so obsessed with precision that she once tried to shoot a fly off the nose of one of her teammates just to prove a point. Now her teammates avoid standing still around her when she has a sniper in her hands. I typically just use the method of an electric fly swatter, but now that I know you can use a sniper to get rid of flies, I might have to try it. Did you know these facts about the Rainbow Six Siege operators? As most of you already know, Gridlock is built like Squidward, who ate too many Krabby Patties. However, Gridlock develops her own trap that tracks spikes, but her teammates tease her by saying she originally invented them to deter people from stealing her snacks, claiming she's very protective of her food. Did you know these facts about the Rainbow Six Siege operators? Mira is a peeping Tom. Well, just hear me out. As we all know, Mira's one-way mirrors are a game changer, but in the lore, she once installed one of her mirrors in the bathroom of the Rainbow HQ as a quote-unquote harmless prank, leading to a lot of startled and confused reactions. And why not subscribe to see my reaction? Did you know these facts about the Rainbow Six Siege operators? Ever wondered why Ella's hair is green? As we all know, Ella's green hair is a major standout feature, and in the lore, it mentions that she initially dyed her hair green as a rebellious act during her teenage years. Her father was so stunned, he just couldn't say no and became her signature look. And why don't you get a signature look by subscribing